listen to me.
Okay. I promise you I wasn't.
Hey guys, here for a vlog to answer more of your Ask Me Anything questions. This has like taken way too long. I've deleted so many of these videos already. My camera stopped working. We're just gonna go for it and see what happens. I've got coffee and I've got your questions. This is round 2. I'll link back to the first Ask Me Anything post that I did, I guess, last week. And I think I have enough for a post after this, but I thought a vlog would be fun because my hair is down and kind of fixed today, and Colleen asked for one. Thank you, Colleen. Texting me. Okay. Sorry. Question number 1. What is your favorite style of workout, and what are you currently doing for workouts? So right now, as you guys know, I run a company called Move More, and Move More has, I guess, 2 branches. One is called Track Stars, and that is a like a group that meets Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday mornings at 8 a.m. And then I have another like branch under that, under Move More, which I would call Move More afternoon groups. They meet in my basement, and I have 2 groups that meet down there, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. So most weeks my workout is actually done with the Track Stars group. I coach that group, I program for it, I coach it, and then I also do the workout with them. A lot of the workouts that we do are body weight workouts. There are a lot of Metcons. Due to where I actually am at the gym, we work out in a huge basketball gym. So I don't have access to a lot of weights. I don't have access to a lot of equipment. I usually travel with 3 medicine balls I have, a set of ropes. There are some free weights there, but you know, there's one set of 10-pound weights. Where if I have 15 women who show up and I do something that's programmed, you know, for shoulders or something, you can't train unless you work in a circuit. You can't train everybody's shoulders at the same time. So I have to be creative with my programming for those groups. So my workout is usually with those groups, and it just varies from day to day. We do a lot of circuit work, like a 50 seconds on, 10-second rotation, and then, you know, the timer starts again. Do a lot of that. We do a lot of AMRAPs. We do a lot of EMOMs, every minute on the minute. We do rounds for time. Like I said, it's very, it's not CrossFit, but it has a lot of the Metcon components of CrossFit because of the body weight factor that I have to have for that particular group. And then downstairs, if I ever work out with them, I have, I think 10 pairs of 10-pound weights downstairs that I can do a ton of different things with. So this group has a little bit more weight in it. I've got 2 Olympic bars, two sets of Olympic size weights, so I can play around a little bit more. My favorite workouts, which was what the question was, are boot camp style workouts. The groups I train, I love working out with people, and I like fast movements, quick changes. I used to be very much into running. I've run 2 or 3, I think just 2 half marathons. And then I got plantar fasciitis. I used to teach group fitness. If I had to pick, my favorite way of training is definitely in a group setting. So I love that like energy that you get from other people working out. So good question. And that's what I do for my workouts. Number 2, what is your favorite color? My favorite color is, I like Kelly green, or any kind of green. I have green eyes. I don't know if it'll focus. I look crazy. And Henry also has green eyes. Travis and Clara and Porter have blue eyes. I like green. Most everything. I guess my PJs are green. I have a lot of green coats and shirts and stuff like that. Number 3, how do you like your coffee? I like black coffee. I like flavored, I don't like creamers flavored. I like hazelnut coffee, or there's another good one. Gloria Jean makes a good one. It's a macadamia cookie. I like that. So I like flavored coffees, but I don't put anything in them. And if I do, it's usually just like a little splash of like coconut milk creamer. I like the So Delicious coconut milk creamer. I think it's really good. I have to answer this one. It is, how many times a week do you have sex? Since my mother-in-law and my mother read this blog and will see this video, I will go with this answer. Travis and I try to keep a very healthy marriage, and we shoot for as many times as we can in a week. That's the answer. And now I'm blushing. Moving on. Let's see. I already answered that one. Where would your dream vacation be, and why? Yeah, I like this question because I don't get to travel a lot with kids. You just can't. If you're a mom or a dad, you'll understand. Like, your vacation time is, it diminishes because you take sick days and or long weekends, but also you can't really go a ton of different places, and you don't have a lot of money to go different places. So if I didn't have kids, I would go overseas for sure, to Europe. I would go maybe do like a European tour of France and Spain, Italy. I would love to take a cruise on the Mediterranean. I think that would be the coastline. That would be fun. I'd love to take a cruise in Alaska, or go just visit Alaska. My friend Becca lives in Alaska. I would go visit her. But honestly, if I had a lot of money and a lot of time, I would visit Colorado more often. Like, part of my heart still lives in Colorado. I know Travis would pick that too. Do you think that there's a connection between your faith and your eating disorder recovery? That is a great question, and I absolutely do think that there is a connection. When I was very heavily into my eating disorder throughout my junior and senior year of high school, and into my freshman year of college, I would say I didn't have a relationship with God. I was very much hiding, running away. I was raised to have a relationship with God. I had one, and then I kind of stopped talking to Him. Stopped reading my Bible. I would say my church attendance was not a lot, which I don't think that has. I don't think your church attendance necessarily has anything to do with your relationship with God. But I definitely strayed away from God, and it was only after a couple of things happened in my life. I met Travis. I actually found a church that I really liked in Chapel Hill, and I actually started seeking a relationship with God, talking to Him on a daily basis, just getting more into the Word and stuff like that helped with the recovery, because what I was doing to my body and how I viewed food and exercise and all of that, it was not healthy, and it wasn't God ordained. If you're stuck in the sin of putting food as an idol, sticking your finger down your throat, those are like almost, I would say, acts of treason against your body. And so when you grow closer to God, you don't want to do those sins anymore. So that helped tremendously. And even now, 10 years later, more than that, 12 years later, I guess. Even now, whenever I'm like, I still have those thoughts. I still very much, not as often, but I definitely have those thoughts of, should you be eating that? How many calories does that have? If you skipped this meal, then you could, eat this later. I definitely still have those thoughts, but the way I overcome them is just completely different. I feel like for the first time in a very, very long time, the last few years, I would say that I am fully recovered from my eating disorder. And that has only been through the help of God, of turning to Him, of reading His Word and seeing what He says about me, like who I am. There's just so many other things to worry about and think about, much better things. So, long story short, yes, I absolutely think there's a connection between my faith, and my recovery. So, those are your answers to your questions, and I hope you have a great day. I don't know when I'll post this, but I'll try to edit it a little bit, maybe airbrush these bags out from under my eyes. I don't think I even would know how to do that if I could. So, anyways, bye.